This is the Marvel Universe Infinite Series Marvel's Black Cat. The figure is part of the first wave of the 2015 Marvel Universe series of figures. Here's a quick look at the packaging, the rest of the assortment. I picked up this figure as of the filming of this video. It's not yet out at our Toys R Us and Toy Kingdom stores here in Manila, but I did, however, pick this one up at a local hobby shop over at Green Hills. If you're a big action figure collector, Transformers collector, you know where Green Hills is. I picked this up at a hobby shop called Kramer Toy Warden. Kramer is located at Shopsville in Green Hills, in case you don't already know. They have all the cool stuff for Marvel, Star Wars figures that you might be looking for at really reasonable prices. So anyway, here is a Black Cat. She comes one per case of 12. There's only one figure in a case of 12. So for every case, she's going to be pretty hard to find, especially that a lot of Spider-Man fans, I know, are really going to be after this figure. Now, first thing you will notice is that Hasbro has now deviated from their already very successful Marvel Universe female sculpt. This is the regular female sculpt, and this is the Hulk-sized female sculpt for the She-Hulk. Admittedly, you know what, they're not going to use this mold. But I was, however, a bit disappointed they did not use this Aurora mold for Black Cat. Now she comes a little bit shorter than Aurora, about half a centimeter shorter, which is sad because Black Cat was supposed to be tall and slender like that. So it's a bit of a shame that Hasbro had to change the mold and significantly reduce articulation. However, the sculpt on the figure is still quite interesting. It's still very, very well done. Despite the lack of articulation, she will fit nicely with your Spider-Man shelf. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. She's got a fantastic head sculpt. Try and show that. Very nice. The body work, not too bad. It's just a little bit small. And it's starting to look like more of a Mattel figure, but, you know, with some decent articulation for the limbs. Paint apps for this figure, not too bad. Again, if you're going to sift through several of these on the shelf, you're very lucky. You might want to check out the paint apps on the face. Make sure that the mask is evenly painted, the lipstick is done well, and the eyes are just painted okay. That's where the problem lies for most of the figures. But this one is pretty good, pretty decent enough. The white and black, not too bad. Articulation for the figure, ball jointed neck, no articulation on the torso, ball jointed shoulders and elbows, no wrist articulation, ball jointed hip. This is the modified hip, modified hip joint. Almost broke it there. As you can see, it's a deeper, if you can see, it's a deeper hole, deeper socket, so it won't pop off as easily as that one. Double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles with the rocker joint. So you can get her into some decent poses if you want to, but not a lot of dynamic poses. A lot of standing poses, but not a lot of action poses. Still, you know, you're gonna pose her on your Spider-Man shelf. She's still gonna look great. So I'm gonna give, because, you know, I've been waiting for this figure. I'm gonna give the figure, because of the lack of, it's not gonna get a perfect score. It's because the sculpt is okay for me. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Now, some of you might give it a 6 or a 7 because of the sheer lack of articulation, but for me, just to display on the Spider-Man shelf is okay enough. So she gets a 9 for me. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews on this channel, Chefatron. This has been the Marvel Universe Infinite Series 3.75-inch Marvel's Black Cat. Thanks for watching.